Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Hades video. In this video, I'm going to be collecting my rewards from the Beta Farm Pass, and I'm going to be talking about is it actually worth it, all the prizes, and all the rewards that you actually get. Now, the worst part about this video is that this is a voiceover. It's not me recording my video with my audio. And this is the third time I'm doing this voiceover. For some reason, it did not work out, and I'm so frustrated, and I want to apologize for any inconvenience, but you guys can see that I'm doing a little gameplay over here. Gonna collect a bunch of my coins, and I think I was gonna sell something. The worst part about harvesting the crops, if you're not making the products, is that your silo is always full, and you can't do anything about it. So you guys can see that I just made a bunch of products. Okay, that's a lot of sugar canes, and I really don't know what to do with a lot of them. So probably I'm just gonna go and make some sugar. Yeah, let's do that. I can't believe that I'm not making my sugar when I have 13 slots. This is just insane. So we're gonna make a bunch of sugar products, making some syrup. Let's make some bread over here. Always running low on bread. So make sure you keep your bakery running. I think that bakery for me now is actually important than the dairy. I always need bread and cornbread. I just can never have enough of that. So I just harvested my crops, and I'm gonna plant some corn apparently because I'm low on it. I keep about 160 to 200, and then what else should I plant? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with some sesame because why not? It's not my normal combination of the crops, but sometimes I just do it. I'm just gonna check the visitors here, asking for the usual crap stuff that I'm not gonna sell, so we're just gonna send them away. Let me do my honeycombs, and we're gonna make some dairy over there. What else to do? Let's make some sauce maker items. Gonna put some mayonnaise and oil. All right, guys, now talking about the Beta Farm Pass. Beta Farm Pass was introduced in the game for the first time back in December of 2023. It was a new thing at a time. It was in the testing stage, and then it became a permanent thing starting in 2024. Now, Farm Pass at one time was one of the biggest updates of all time. It was one of the biggest features. When this was first added, the community loved it. Everyone was so crazy about it. But I feel like over the years, the Farm Pass had become very monotonous and very generic. The rewards were the same. The prizes were the same. So Halo Team did an update. They brought the Beta Farm Pass. Now, what exactly is Beta Farm Pass? It's basically like an extension of the regular Farm Pass. You get more rewards. You get more roads. There's the Festival Pass road, and then there's the Party road. And there's a lot of new items. We've got new perks as well. And we've got the super boosters. Definitely not in the way that I was expecting it to be, because it does cost you a lot of money. If you buy all the farm passes, it's like about, I think, $10 for me. Now, guys, you have to remember that if you spend money on the game, overall, that thing is going to be somehow worth it. You know, Hades is not dumb. You're putting your money, you are going to get the value. But the truth is, if that thing is actually worth your playing style, if that's worth your time and energy, because I do not recommend people to buy the farm pass, especially the beta farm pass, if they're at the lower stages, because that's going to give them a huge boost. They're going to level up so quickly, and unless you have a lot of coins, a lot of cash, a lot of money, you're not going to enjoy that. You're going to end up having nothing, and then there's going to be a lot of machines for you to purchase. It's going to be a whole mess. But it also depends on how much time you spend playing, because since it's the beta version, there are more points. You have to do more tasks. I know there's the Farm Pass event, the double points. That does help a little bit, but only if you still come back in the game. So at the end of the day, it really depends on how you're playing the game. What works for you might not work for other people. So you have to be very precise and very concise on how things are working at your end. You don't really have to copy others. So overall, it's worth it, I am going to say, because, there's so many rewards, and I especially love the farm passes because of the XP that I get from it. It's insane. If you guys don't know, last time I got about 3 million XP, which is crazy. It's something I never imagined. So it's definitely a win-win. But again, you don't want to buy the farm pass if you're struggling with coins, if your playing style is different, if you want to enjoy your stages. Because I remember when I was a low-level player, I enjoyed every certain level. And of course, I did not have the farm pass at that time. So it did take me a while to level up. But even now, if you don't buy the farm pass, you still have the access to the free road and you still get a bunch of XP, which I think it's beneficial for you guys considering that now we have more machines. There are more levels, like the last machine unlocks at what, level 124? So you are going to need more XP in that sense. So I think the farm pass is kind of balancing the game. But if you're spending money, I did not spend money in the game for the longest time. I played totally for free. A lot of people don't believe it, but from 2016 to 2020, I literally played this game without any money. Of course, Farm Pass was not there then, and if Farm Pass would have been there, my case would have been a little different. I might not have been like a very fast player. But guys, remember, everything matters, and at the end of the day, it's your decision. So I'm going to collect my rewards in this video. I'm going to show you guys what I got. You can see I'm collecting a bunch of items, the puzzle pieces, the shake vouchers. Okay, some things I still want to be improved in the farm pass. Like, I don't want to get the map pieces. I don't need them. They need to be replaced. And then what's up with the land tools? Like, what is up with the land deeds? That's my most common tool, and I still get it from the farm pass. It's so frustrating when you spend money. It's crazy. Another point, which is very important, it's the decorations. I personally don't care about them, but a lot of people do care about them. This month's farm pass had some good decos. I like the fences, I'm going to be honest, and there's one deco that I actually liked. I did not like the chocolate fountain. This deco, this wasn't my favorite too. I just like that excellent chick decoration, which I'll be showing you guys in the video after some time. But I do love getting chick vouchers, boosters. Not a huge fan of them, to be honest. Now for the Beta Farm Pass, I can understand the monetary part or like the business aspect of the game. They made it expensive because they have to make money. You know, it's like a business for them. It's their job, which is something I understand. But I really would have appreciated if we did not have to spend more money to get something. You know, when I made a video on the Farm Pass update ideas, I wanted them to do it totally for free. I really want people to get good stuff even if you don't spend money. This is how life works. If you're spending money, you're obviously going to get better stuff. But still, I thought that would have been nicer, but I'm not complaining. I think it's still really cool. So you guys can see I've got a crazy amount of chick voucher that's like 25. And now I'm going to put out the decorations. I'm going to show you guys how do they look on the farm. So this is the first decoration. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. I've got 3 of them. Oh my gosh, I love this decoration. It's basically like a cracked shell of the egg, and the chick is sleeping inside. It's very cute. Oh, and talking about this fence, now I'm not a huge fan of the fences. Most of the times, they're a big skip for me. I couldn't care less about them. Plus, they don't even do a lot unless you have, what, like 25 to 30. But this one is very cute, and I'm going to put it close to my bunnies. Yeah, guys, it looks very pretty. And then there's 2 more decorations that I got. So chocolate fountain, that's okay. Not a huge fan. And then I'm not a huge fan of this decoration as well, although a lot of people loved it. So you have to be very careful with what you purchase, because if you're a deco addict or you're a decoration lover in the game, because there's been a lot of cases when the decorations have been terrible in the Farm Pass. Let's talk about Halloween 2023 Farm Pass. In the October, we got the worst possible decorations ever. I don't think there was any Farm Pass worse than that. That was awful. That was like, what is going on? So sometimes the decos are good, sometimes they're bad. It doesn't matter for me. I don't care a lot about decorations. The only reason I buy the farm pass is because of the XP and maybe the expansion permits. If this wasn't for the XP, I would never purchase the farm pass. The reason I did not collect the XP in this video is because I do it at the end. That's going to help me to level up and I get a lot of XP. So let's see how many puzzle pieces I collected. Okay, so I got 2 for the brown walrus, 2 for the brown meerkat, and 2 for the great penguin. Okay, I'm gradually working towards my animals, and I got nothing for my gray ostrich. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I think that's still a lot of puzzle pieces. Alright guys, so that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, this was a voiceover, and I want to apologize for any inconvenience. This might not be the best output of the video that I wanted, because when I recorded it originally, that was 2 days before, but now I might have missed a couple of points, but please remember that this is a very subjective game. This is a very dependent game on the person itself. It's a business game, but business also works how you want to make it work. It's your game at the end of the day. So beta version is good. It's actually worth it, but please remember the circumstances of the game you're playing in. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a like and subscribe for more Haiti content. See you soon. Bye.